like kind of do a jump and then land in like fighting stance, like ultra like low center of gravity, ready to swing. And then I see him throw the can, and I'm just like, uh-oh. And I start going this way, and I'm just like, you gotta fucking hit this thing. And so I'm just like, you're gonna fall over, but you gotta at least hit the can. I almost got a concussion in Lake Havasu. What is it? Have you ever played a game Dizzy Bat?
Where you spin around the bat?
Well,
I
what
mean,
is
in
yeah
like middle school?
Yeah. Well, like drunk and Dizzy Bat. Like okay, so like Dizzy Bat adult style. What you do is you get a plastic
Take
bat
15 shots and you run in a circle.
and you punch yourself in the dick 10 times. It's awesome, dude. You gotta try it. No. So what is it? You get a plastic bat.
Yeah, wiffle ball bat.
And you cut the bottom. You cut the bottom out so that it's open, and then you fill it up with beer.
Oh, jeez.
You fill it up with a full beer, the bat, and then what you do is then you hand the can to somebody, or they fill it up and then they hand you the bat and they have the empty can, and then what you do is you chug the beer out of the bat as quickly as you can. Then you face down, you spin around the bat 10 times. And then you pick the bat up, and then they throw the empty beer can at you, and you try to swing.
Okay.
So I tried this.
Chug a beer, spin, and hit.
Yeah, chug a beer.
Sounds
hit.
awesome.
I tried this twice, and it was fail and then ultra fail. And so the first time is I'm trying in an empty parking lot.
That's not as exotic.
Well, it's empty parking lot in front of the hotel. We're like breaking in the Dizzy Bat because we just got to the hotel, and then we're also trying to get to know the neighbors. I can't remember. I think they went to UC Irvine. But we're just like, I'm just going around Mr. Social talking to all the neighbors. I'm like, where are you guys from? Blah blah blah. Like, we're gonna do a Dizzy Bat, and they're like, we're playing beer pong. Like they had set up their ironing table to make a beer pong table.
Yeah.
They put 2 ironing tables together. Yeah,
use it, whatever.
And so we're like, we got a Dizzy Bat, let's do that. And so I was like, I never done one, let's do it. And then so I was just like, I chugged the beer, spin around 10 times, and I realized around like 6, like, whoa, I didn't realize how big of a deal this is. Like, so by the time
6 spins or
6 spins, and then I get to 10, at 6 I realize I'm getting really fucking dizzy. I haven't been dizzy. When was the last time you just made yourself dizzy? Like fucking when we were 5. You know what I mean? So
spinning around in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I do this 6 times, and then I'm like, oh shit. 10 comes around, and then I hold up the bat, and they don't even throw it. I just immediately fall flat on my fucking back and shoulder and kind of hit my head on the ground, right on the side. So then I just got this black streak because it's this black asphalt parking lot. And then, like, this is in front of, like, 3 or 4 girls, and it was just and my fraternity friends, and they're just like, you didn't even get to swing.
You didn't even swing.
So I was just like, all right, whatever. I was like, that failed. What is it? Then we compound the thing. So what is it? We were in Pike from UCLA, and our chapter was like kind of whatever. We had a lot of guys with us, but like we didn't bring any girls. And the guys that were with us, let's just say not all of them are the most social. Bunch of cool dudes, but not like super down to like, they're not super friendly. They're a little shy, like to talk to chicks and stuff like that. But luckily, what is it? The Pikes at Chapman were like, they were essentially like the top fraternity at their school, and they were Pikes also. And they showed up like with like 30 dudes and like 30 girls. And and these are just like some of the hottest chicks I've ever had the privilege of hanging out with.
Orange County.
Yeah, they were fucking just smoke shows. And I'm like, I remember one time there was like a drunken evening where I was just like going on a half angry, half comedy rant where I'm just like, what the fuck? She's a freshman and she's the most beautiful girl on the planet. What the fuck? I like threw my beer against the wall. I'm like, this is bullshit. I'm just like, why is she only a freshman? She's so hot. Like my friends was like, Jesus, Garrett, you're ridiculous. I'm just like, she's only 19. Anyways, but I'm hanging out. We're all hanging out at half of us got a room at one hotel, and then the other half of us got a room at the slightly nicer hotel. And they were on the same floor. And like just the next door over from all the Chapman Pikes and all the girls that came with the Chapmans. And I made friends with a few of the some sorority girls that were also from Chapman in the same hotel. They were just like one floor down. So we were always hanging out at that hotel. with our friends and then all the other Chapman's guys and all the Chapman girls, because why not, you know? And we're like hanging out with all them. I met a bunch of girls, met a bunch of guy friends, and so we're hanging out with them for like, you know, I think it was like 4 or 5 days, or 4 days. He was in spring break for like a week. Ours was like a 4-day thing, but by second day, so I did try the dizzy bat first afternoon we get there, fail. Then by like the second night, I'm just like, I need to redeem myself on the dizzy bat thing, and it's time to do it. And so I'm in like full party mode. This time I've already drank a little bit, but I'm more prepared on what the dizziness is like. Yeah. And in this hotel, they have these super wide hallways, and then there's so many people. We have like 6 rooms that are all friends and all from the same, like our house, and then all the Chapman people, and then all the girls with the Chapman people. So everyone's kind of like mingling room to room. It becomes like one giant floor party almost. Yeah. And so a bunch of people are in the hallway, and then I see someone do a dizzy bat in the hallway. Of the hotel, like chugging beers and hitting beer cans with like beer flying everywhere in the hallway. Yeah, super nice hotel, by the way, with carpet. You know, like beer.
This hotel loves spring break.
Yeah, they fucking love it. What is it? And I see this guy. He like kind of fails where like he like chugs beer and he's too dizzy, and so he like fucking like. He like spins around 10 times and like kind of falls over it and then holds himself up against the wall. And they're like, you gotta swing. He's like, hold on. And then like he takes a second and then he swings and hits the can. I'm just like, all right, I gotta fucking do it. We're doing it. I gotta redeem myself. This time there's like 15 insanely hot chicks and then like another 15 dudes, like frat bros, and then other frat bros from a different house. I'm just like, all right, I got this. Fucking do it 10 times, spin, and I'm just like, okay, do not fuck this up. There's too many people watching. 10 comes around. I'm so dizzy. I like kind of do a jump and then land in like fighting stance, like ultra like low center of gravity, ready to swing. And then I see him throw the can, and I'm just like, uh-oh. And I start going this way, and I'm just like, you gotta fucking hit this thing. And so I'm just like, you're gonna fall over, but you gotta at least hit the can. So I do this epic swing, completely miss the can, and then as I'm falling over, and then I like kind of like do like a hunchback thing, so I do a perfect roll, and I just fucking slam the back of my head into not just the wall, but a metal hatch in the wall. And so I was 100% sure I put a hole in the wall. Like I hit this thing so fucking hard that it made such a loud bang that everybody just like, it's like we're talking like 30 people just go, oh. It's just like dead silent all of a sudden. And I'm just like, oh. And I'm just like, is there a hole? And I was relieved to find out that there wasn't a hole in the wall, and that is just a metal hatch. Jesus. But yeah, I hit that fucking thing head first about as hard as you can. And then I'm just like, oh fuck. Like I have like a super bad headache for like the whole next day. But I remember I was talking to this one chick kind of throughout the week and throughout the whole trip, and she was this one cute girl that I like met, played beer pong, kind of hit it off with a little bit. And but what is it? She was in the other room, and I remember being like, blah blah blah. Oh yeah, I did like a dizzy bat earlier. Totally slammed my head against the wall. Did not work at all. And she's like, "That was you?" And I'm like, "What do you mean?" She's like, "Well, we heard this big bang, and we thought like someone died. Like, like it shut down the whole like hallway party and the party in the whole room on the other side of the wall.
Everyone heard
on the other side of the wall.
Whoa.
Everyone's like, "What the fuck just happened?" Yeah, just slam my head in. I remember just being like, "Oh fuck!" They're like, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" I'm just like, "Did it look cool?" Like to my friends, they're just like, "No, no, it didn't." No, it didn't. Like we were all really worried. No. We were all really concerned. Did it look cool?
No.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
So yeah, dizzy bat. They got the better of me twice. Dizzy bat. Haven't been back for it. Another one.